I'm big on something we learned very early on. It's always important to have somebody above you, somebody behind you, beside you, and then somebody beneath you. And so it's the mentor, that's the peer, and then that's the disciple. And I have a few mentors, and it just depends what spaces. I have a few different mentors inside the game of football. I have a few spiritual mentors. I have one in New York, who was actually one of my chaplains when I played there. I have two in Mississippi. One helped me when we first started our foundation, and another one is associate pastor at my wife's church. Um, I also have a good friend who is uh, a church planner worldwide, and he's been trying to get me to go with him and plant some churches as of recent. Um, and I have business mentors, and so I have several people. It depends on the aspect of what I'm looking for. The thing is, I don't want to go in and make the mistakes that somebody's already made when I can learn from them. And so most spaces, if I'm going to walk in them, I'm gonna lean on someone who has done it. Tam and I also every year sit down with a couple. They're chaplains in the league, and we just talk through our marriage with them. It's just that's our way of having a little counseling every year, just in our marriage, even if things are going well. And so I think every phase, I'm just looking to somebody that's gone before me, and that's just something I live by. I also have two very strong accountability partners that if I have something going on, I'm going to reach out to them. We talk once a week, and we just call it like emptying the lint out our pockets. That means everything about me. I got a brother who knows about it and knows what's going on. He knows the dark thoughts or anything that's going on or any moments, anything that happens, they know about it. And then as far as ministry goes and discipling, so our program on the boys' side, we're over 80 youth. So we're dealing with from ages 12 to 18. We have 80 players that are a part of our program. We have a travel football team that's a mentorship program. And so we have 80 youth in that age group this year. We just had practice last weekend, so we get a whole weekend with them. Then we got another weekend coming up. I'll be with them. And I see my mentorship is a little bit more over the coaches. So I have a coaching staff of nine individuals, and I kind of coach the coaches to coach the players. And so if I'm discipling anybody, and I spend a lot of time with the players as well, but it's more of the coaches that I'm pouring into. We have a leadership call where we're pretty much just going through all these different principles that are Bible principles that I just put in more of a relatable context.